Yo, what's up, Beats? What's up, Gale? What's up, Snook? The Frame 1 join. That's crazy, dog. Put you all over here. I can make the chat quite a bit wider since I'm not, since we're on the 4x3. We're throwing it back. Old school. I need to make the YouTube stream public. Sega! Hello, Swippler. What's up, Cross? We're playing some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited for this one. I'm like legitimately actually excited. In fact, nobody here is gonna know this, but I have a really old viewer named American Idiot who was really in my corner at the very beginning of streaming. Now this is very loud for me, but I don't think it's very loud for you guys. So let me adjust the volume here a bit. Unfortunately, with Kanga Fusion, I have to... Kanga Fusion doesn't have a, like, volume setting, so I have to do the system sounds, which hopefully I'll remember. I think it's good now. It looks like the levels are coming through good on stream. Let me change this to that. Does that help anything? Yes, now I can see it on the thing. Did I go public on here? I did. Fantastic. Is YouTube doing a silly thing? YouTube is not doing a silly thing. Fantabulous. Okay, my brain's turning. The gears are turning. I think we should be good to go. Doesn't look like the image is stretched at all on our side here. Okie dokie. Now I just need to do this. What's up, AC Bob? What's up, Cosmic? What's up, X-Rocks? Pizzler? How you guys doing? What's up, Murray? Dude, I'm like fucking Sheen from that one Jimmy Neutron episode. Like, the brain's blasting right now. Oh, I also need the stream element stuff. And then we should be good to go. I'm totally not stalling wanting to play 3D Blast. Okay. Should be good to go. Oh, good. Nice for little wraparound, full circle moment here. You almost said, yo, Steve? I feel like I could be a Steve. I don't know. And now I need to load a state. Bang. The music in this game is really good. I just want to make sure you can actually hear it. I think I could have it be a little bit louder. That seems like a good spot. Alrighty, let's let's do this thing. Welcome to Sonic 3D Blast Director's Cut. First thing I want to say is shout out to one of my OG viewers, American Idiot. Bro was in this chat when no one else was. Long time ago when I first started streaming back in 2021, and it was a joke with him for the longest time that it's like, bro, when is the 3D Blast stream? Here we are. We are playing Sonic 3D Blast Director's Cut, which is super cool, and the main reason I'm excited about it, because, like, yeah, it's Sonic 3D Blast, but why this interests me so much is 3D Blast Director's Cut is a ROM hack made by the lead programmer of Sonic 3D Blast. I can't remember his name right now, but there'll be a link in the description. to the Sonic-A-Thon forum where I have links to everything like I'm playing and shit. And it overhauls a whole bunch of stuff about the game. Like there's little, if the flicky runs away from you, it'll show a little thing on the corner of the screen. Sonic has had his controls fine-tuned. There's a Super Sonic, which I can actually show off right now. Or I guess I can't show off if I have a shield. Okay, whatever. Well, that kind of falls flat, but yeah. So normally you'd have to go through all the special stages and shit, but for the sake of pacing, I went ahead. We're on 100% save file, so we're kind of just going through the save select here, but we're not really missing out on anything. And I am playing with a just D-pad. I'm not playing with an analog stick because I wanted that real 3D ass. Sonic 3D Blast experience. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. The link that I have links to the Sonic Retro page about 3D Blast Director's Cut, and it has all, like, the information about what it changes from the original game. Initial thoughts are the music's good. And the visuals are, like, okay. And that's about all I got when it comes to that. The 3D, Sonic 3D ass blast. No special stages. I know you were clamoring for me to see the special stages, but we will not be seeing special stages unless we can replay them if I manage to find Tails or Knuckles. But nope, I am paying to win and I get all of the benefits. Oh yeah, this also has a level creator. Like, bro is just like, you guys want to make your own 3D Blast levels? Here you go. Oh, here we go. Now we can super. Oh my god, it's Yellow Guy! Oh, the Flickies go super too. Yo, reference to Super Tails? Well, except for this one purple guy that's right in front of me here. I did mess around to make sure that this shit worked before I streamed it, and I think it plays like a special Supersonic song loop at the start, and then it goes back to like the normal stage music. Alright. What's up, 12? Is this overlay new? It is not. Just, I don't normally play games in 4x3, so... And also, fun fact, that this song is the final section of Windy Valley from Sonic Adventure. We will be hearing another one, another song that was remixed in Sonic Adventure. Well, not even remixed, just more like, I guess I don't want to say like reassembled, I don't really know what the right word is for it. Rearranged is what I'm thinking of, for Sonic Adventure. New to me, so it's new? True. You know, I'd really appreciate if you only had, like, one more thing. I guess, because who plays 3D Blast? If you've never played Sonic 3D Blast before, the levels are kill all the enemies, collect the flickies inside them, put them into this ring, and do that ad nauseum until the level's over. Basically. It's... to be honest with you, I've never played anything other than Green Grove, so I don't know if this game is fun. Oh, hello, Knuckles. Bro just took my change! I know you have to give him a certain amount and he sends you to the special stage or whatever. What's up, Caitlin? Yeah, this is the awkward time where, like, I'm between Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic Adventure, so I do a bunch of the random bullshit in the classic era. But then when we hit Sonic Adventure, oh, baby. We're gonna be cooking then. Oh, jeez. I lost the flicky! Oh, the little, thing bounces in the bottom right now. I think that's a director's cut thing. What's up, Nailin? How's it going? Yeah, Knuckles just stood there and stole my lunch money. This is the director's cut version, yes. If you want to know more, you can click the link in the description of the YouTube stream. Or of the YouTube VOD, it's in both. Not to be that guy, but is 06 in the adventure era or the modern era? I don't know. Do 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 do. Yeah, dude, Adventure just copied 3D Blast, man. What's up, Kirby the Kid? Funny Sonic Man? Am I funny and or a Sonic Man? Wow, those are certainly symbols on your keyboard. What's up, Chaos? The camera's kind of nauseating, I think. I think the camera is only, like, changed from the original game and director's cut in the boss fight. Well, I am a man and you play Sonic and are funny to an extent. Did you just assume I was a man? That's very rude of you. This is backwards. What's up, Kaio? How's it going? And I guess to talk about the event I'm doing a little bit, this is the Sonic-A-Thon, where I'm playing through a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way. I never said it'd be my favorite Sonic games, though. Where is this last enemy, bro? Where are you at? But I definitely would say that the coolest thing about 3D Blast... Oh, it's this guy. The coolest thing about 3D Blast is that the lead programmer made a ROM hack to improve the game. You gotta play 3D Blast, bro. It's crucial. 3D Blast DX is definitely the best version of the game. Oh, but it's boss time, baby. Are there rings in the arena? There are. All right, Eggman. How do I hit him? Don't take the flickies from Flicky Island, bro. So it's like Sadix? What is like Sadix? What does that have to do with anything? It's like saying you have to play through Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 to understand Doom lore? What? No, it's not. 3D Blast is a quintessential awkward teenage phase between Sonic's 2D and 3D career. It was a console game. It was released for 2 consoles. Had the first 3D half-pipe special stage. Is this an old stream layout? It's one I made a while ago for 4x3, yeah. I wouldn't use the 16x9 layout for a 4x3 game, because then there'd just be giant black bars on either side. Got him! Let's go, baby! What's up, Blood Blows? The Sonic Labyrinth stream? Originally, I had Sonic Labyrinth as a sub-goal, but, I did that for haha funny. Then we came up with the idea of doing a Sonic 1, 2, and 3 ring shuffler, so that is now the sub-goal instead of Sonic Labyrinth. Because not many people voted for Sonic Labyrinth, surprisingly, on the request form beforehand. They count as the half-pipe, but they're not in 3D. Yeah, Sonic 2 is the original half-pipe. Sonic 3D Blast Saturn version is our first 3D half-pipe. It's Tails! Wait, why can't I get to him? Sonic, are you having a performance issue? You just jump over it, bro. Who would vote for Sonic Labyrinth? Some people did. What's up, Umat? How's it going? How do you get the DX version? You can click a link in the description. Oh, I only lose a single flicky if I have rings. That is so nice. Do I have all... Oh, I have all 5. I was still thinking I was looking for one. I think it was back here. What a cock tease, though. It's like, the acts are separated into different areas. Now, granted, it would suck if you had to find 5 enemies in, like, this whole level rather than in different segments of it, but still. What is a very cool Sonic ROM hack? This one that I'm playing right now. Because it's literally made by the lead programmer of the game. Does this thing allow me to destroy these? Okay. Oh, this is to the old area. I see. Yo, thanks, Rev. Yo, I hope your finals went well, man. I also believe that crab enemy I just killed is an unused enemy from the original game. You sodomized out there? Yo? Is this just a fire shield? Like how the electric shield works in Adventure? I imagine an air dash would be, like, awful. Okay, I need the spinny guy. Over here. Whoa! Oh! Gadzooks! I didn't know what to say. The Genesis version has better music, and is what Director's Cut is made on. Because even if the visuals for the Saturn and the special stages for the Saturn are better, you actually get legitimate gameplay improvements when you play DX. Not that I'm any, not that I'm any connoisseur of 3D Blast. Do I want a Starbucks bevy? Does it have to be a mediocre beverage? Can it be a better coffee shop? I mean, like, yes, it sounds fun, but... Does it have to be? Bro, Wawa is not over here. That shit is East Coast. There's a PC version? This is not. This is emulated. Genesis. You've been craving something all day? Give me a break. You've been craving Starbucks specifically? Honey, look, I know you have a sugar addiction, but, like, can it at least be, like, good? Hello, Ivy. Get some Bobucks, yo. Bobucks mention? No problem, Genova. You got all the VODs to watch. I released, I think, the CD, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 VOD today. You got plenty to watch through over there. Any Starbucks coffee latte in particular, don't honey me? Well, if it has to be Starbucks, then sure, I guess. You're ruining my street cred for having to drink Starbucks. What's up, Volt? You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a good time playing the game right now. Like, obviously, part of it's also streaming. Like, I would probably be very bored if I were not streaming and talking to people, but, like, I'm not hating myself. This is, like, fine. Do you have a preference, or should I pick? Ooh, I love a good surprise. Since I'm live right now, let's make it interesting. What's up, Arthur? That bee enemy look like Charmy? Maybe it is. It's interesting because I kind of think of it like Colors, where I'm not necessarily trying to approach it as a Sonic game. Like, this is just like some random ass platformer with Sonic in it. It's fine. Oh! No, my flicky! If I were not playing Director's Cut, I would have had to collect all 5 right there. The only thing that sucks is having to, like, really move. Like, the thing that I really dislike right now is just having to move with the D-pad. Granted, I could have just mapped an analog stick, but I wanted that authentic experience, I say, as I'm playing a ROM hack of it. Get up there, boy! Wow. Okay, maybe I take everything back that I just said. Get up there! Come on. Don't be shy. Come on. Oh, it reacts to me. I thought it was timed. Okay, never mind. Not as bad. I have never seen this part of the game myself before. Well, now that I understood that they reacted to me, I thought that was a timing puzzle. I'd use a rolling D-pad. Yeah, good point. Alright, there's number 1. Hopefully, I don't know if it just, like, goes in the order. Okay, it just goes in order. I thought maybe it'd be like the red rings where it would show you which red ring you collected, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't actually remember if Gens even does that. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, okay, they just said, you can just go around. Okay, I have 4 enemies. Where's Noombar 5? Hello? Okay, looks like I'll have to do either a closer spin dash jump or actually platform here. Hello, there you are. Yeah, I feel like this shield gives, like, the old YouTube compression days of playing Sonic 2. The Sonic 2 shield just fucking up. Yeah, there are a couple songs you'll recognize in Adventure 1 from here. Okay, that's 3. There's also another area we have to go through. What act am I in? I don't think I can see. Oh, interesting. The music restarts from pausing. That's number 5. I believe I already got to the thing. I don't remember where it is, though. So I'm just gonna go this way. Oh! Oh, okay. It's... We're borrowing a little 06 here, where I have to continue to hold the D-pad to keep moving. Was that Act 2 or Act 1? I think that was Act 2. How many zones are in this game? 6? Yeah, it was Act 2. Day is going decently well. Not gonna lie, there's a main channel video I want to make, but I'm having a really tough time with it right now. Well, that went well. Better luck here. Yeah, let's go! I mean, I'm having a tough time. Well, see, the original reason I, like, started to make scripted videos is because it was a way for me to articulate my thoughts in a nice way. That was interesting to listen to without a bunch of ums and ahs and getting distracted and shit. And I found that, especially with the rant videos, that I can pretty consciously and well articulate my thoughts on things without having to read a script or, like, specifically edit a video as such. So, because the video I want to make, because I know normally I do, like videos where, like, I take you through a story or something, but this one was specifically more of just me talking about a specific topic, but, like, I'm like, I've already said all this in the exact way I wanted to say it already. The rise and fall and rise again of the rant videos. This boss sucks ass, by the way. That depth perception is so bad on it. Google says there's 7 zones. All right. Yo, this isn't PO6. What is this clickbait? Is it using the dumbass? It must be using the PO6 thumbnail that it just uses if it fucks up. Wow, this looks fun. Okay. Sorry for not saying anything to YouTube. What? No problem. No, YouTube assigns a thumbnail to your stream and shit, and I think it fucked up, so it's showcasing, like, PO6. It just defaults to this random PO6 thumbnail, even if there has been no PO6 on the stream. It's weird. Oh, these are spikes, okay. Not seen a single enemy yet, which is concerning. I think I'm back at the beginning of the stage. Anybody this way? Hey! This looks like a roller here. I get to 06. Oh, I'm playing 06. I didn't know that. What's up, Andrew? How's it going? That is not an enemy. Liking the game so far? I am enjoying it more than I thought I would. So far, though, it reminds me of Kirby's Dream Course, and makes me wish I were just playing Kirby's Dream Course instead. Aw, shit, dude, I forgot when I play every game, I gotta speedrun it! Damn, the fucking shield not only does the homing attack, but we also got the stomp. 3D Blast was really ahead of its time. Kirby's Dream Course is so good. A lot of fun with it. Haley and I played through, like, tried looking at the topic from a different perspective. It's not that. It's just, like... Because, like, I was sitting here and I'm like, why do I not want to make this video? So I've been trying to figure out reasons, and I think I've just narrowed down that, like, that kind of video is not one that I think I particularly need to make anymore. Because the purpose it serves is something that I do with the Stelmo show. I've gotten adept enough at yapping to where I don't need to read a script, I feel, to accurately convey my thoughts. But like when it comes to videos that are condensing a large amount of information, then I'll absolutely do a Stelmo 98 video on it, but I'm still wrestling. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I already have all the audio recorded. Oh, I keep forgetting. No! Hello, Unleash. I didn't set the thumbnail. That's what fucking YouTube auto-generated it for. So I'm sorry that you got baited. Knuckles is helping you get to the special stages by standing there and stealing your lunch money when you walk next to him. What was that? What are we doing? I can't say that that was particularly fun. Nah, Knuckles is chill. They're there as cameos. Yo, guys, chill. Yo, hey, I'm glad you enjoy the shorts, man. Yes, happy May the 4th. The bit dated for what will be the YouTube VOD, but it works now. I've been so on autopilot on this level, like I just fucking respawned and I'm at the end of the stage. Okay, not the end of the stage, but this section anyway. Jedi? Jed who? Whoa! Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Can't believe he didn't ROM hack in Knuckles and Tails as playable characters. What's even the point? What's up, Verge? I was having a good time in Green Grove and Rusty Ruin. This zone kind of sucks though. And I honestly think it's mostly just because it's kind of ugly to look at. Like, it's not really doing much different than the other zones we're doing. I have never seen the game this far on either. I just don't get the vision. I'm not seeing the vision right now. Honestly, I can kind of see this being a cozy time, though, because this game isn't particularly hard, but I don't think it's been brain dead easy so far. Look in the description of this video, and you can see all the ways I am playing the Sonic games for this Sonic-A-Thon. Of the currently revealed eras, of course. The boss is dope. That terrifies me. I don't believe you. I've never held diagonal on the D-pad for so long, though, than I have with this. Wait, why did they all... Why did you leave? What happens if I go super... Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I know. I was talking about that earlier. It is legitimately, like, the coolest thing I've seen. That, like, the lead programmer came back and was like, you know what? Let's make a director's cut. Oh, no. Do I have to jump on the springs in order to reach him? I'm gonna be very upset if that's the case. I don't think that's how... Okay, yeah. He just eventually comes down. Okay. I do know that this is also an improvement in director's cut. Like the camera and the boss fights. Like, I think in the original game, the camera literally just follows... Damn. The camera literally just follows Sonic. Oh, that's cool. Yo, Eggman's doing the 6-7. No way. Yo, guys, 6-7. What's up, Devon? Yep, 272. Technically, it's 201, because I had 71 subs beforehand. Oh, thank you so much. What does that mean? That is certainly a surprise. Thank you. Enjoy your mediocre drink. You can want something that's mediocre. That's why you're with me. Yep, I knew I was gonna die there. Wait, does the boss just... Oh, okay. I was like, does the boss just not start if I don't move? Yep. Me personally, I would not let that slide. Yep, time to gift the... Or time to save state. Whoa, Stelmo, you're not mediocre. Sorry, I'm average. You're not overweight, you're just above average in weight. Jesus Christ. I knew it wasn't Omen when Chaos said this was a fun boss. I imagine the devlog for designing the bosses was... We didn't really know how well this was gonna work. Stretch! Remember, all stretches, posture checks, and hydrates are for everyone, so all you lazy bums better be stretching right now. You're working out? Well, it's important to stretch during, before, and after a workout. Well, maybe like a pinball style boss where you just like bounce around and try to hit him could maybe be cool. All right, I'm not trusting those spikes. I feel like they're probably still active. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those you beat the boss, but then you die. Aw, Starbucks wrote, "You are awesome" with a little heart. Not you, you're above that stuff? Wow. Okay, we're doing the freeze hurts us here. And with slippery. Okay, we got all the bangers. Is this an enemy? Or is this just an obstacle? No, the flicky's frozen! Wait, what? Oh my god. Well, he's most used to just standing around, at least at this point in the series. What's up, Nitro? At 5? Did my boy get frozen? No, come here. Alright. Whew. This is the peak era. Oh. Oh, I don't have any dudes to collect. Wait. No. Oh, that's mean. Oh, we're doing a little thing here, I see. Whoa! Sonic 3D and 2D? I've heard of that. Damn, bro. Wait, can I actually... What if I go super? Oh, yeah. Intentional design right here. I honestly thought by what? Are we in zone... We're in zone 4. I kind of thought that, like, the flicky placements were gonna get, like, more obtuse, but... When are we doing Mania? Wait, we're doing Mania? What happened to just enjoying things? Why we always gotta know the next thing? Because by the time we get to the thing you want to know about, then you're gonna just be asking when the next thing is. Mania didn't come out in 2016. Fraud alert. Fraud alert. Ban him. What is this? This looks suspicious. Ask about the next 3D Sonic game. Yeah, the 3D game's right here. Well, Europeans speak English. It's tourist alert. This guy didn't know it's Sonic Mania release. Like, that was more enjoyable than the stadium level. So that's my that's my praise, is it was better than the previous zone. He's completely invincible, faster, and obviously you don't lose flickies while you're with him. At least from what I've gathered playing as him. Dude, then we can finally get some more Mania nostalgia. And then see Green Hill and Chemical Plant and Sky Sanctuary. Sky Sanctuary wasn't in there. I feel like the stages have gotten more linear. Like Green Grove, I really feel like I was exploring around trying to find the enemies for the flickies, but here it's just like a level and the enemies are in the way. It seems it like got tired of its own concepts. What is this? Ooh. I ran out of ideas real quick. It opens back up later. Oh, I see. Quite the 3D Blast connoisseur you are, Chaos. Sonic Drift 1 or 2, or as in Cross Worlds. Cross-worlds. You did play a lot as a kid? I see. This was one I would boot up on the Mega Collection and then play like Green Grove and then turn it off because I got lost. Ooh, what's back here? I don't think I'm supposed to be back there. That's Knuckles' iconic cave, yes. He's well known for being a cave dweller. Granted, I'd suppose they're chill with just making things part of the lore when they feel like it. Or retcon and shit whenever, so. You would, Murray. See you later. I would prefer Hydro Thunder, yes. So I would say that I prefer boats. Yeah, we zoomed through this one. Alright, what's our... Okay. I see. Oh, cool, you don't lose rings on that. They go away pretty damn fast, though. Is the chat Twitch or YouTube? It's Twitch. I logistically can't put YouTube chat on screen, and I don't want to put YouTube chat on screen. What, story-wise? There's nothing wrong with the story. Yeah, but like I actually can't because every multi-chatting... Because both of my channels are under the exact same email account. And every multi-chat tool connects to my main channel. So... even if I wanted to, I can't do it. Because I don't stream on my main channel. Gree. Yeah, so far, Spring Stadium, worst zone, methinks. Wasn't a fan of that one. Diamond Dust kind of just felt like the hilltop. My god, is this platforming? Oh no. Oh, I missed one? Or is he hiding? I assume these are traps? Ah, here we... Oh, okay. Was that platforming in my platformer? Maybe. Alright, bud, where are you hiding? Kind of a shame, it's a very linear path. I don't know how I missed an enemy. Ah, this is probably where. Yep. Dude, we deserve it. True. We've been so loyal. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, he's down there. Ooh, interesting. Whoop. Hello, Bonnie Pillow. You can check all the ways I'm playing all the Sonic games for the Sonic-A-Thon in the description. That goes for the YouTube VOD watchers as well, who are not with us at the moment, but will be. I'm sure this one's doing gangbusters, 100%. Does this have any purpose? Okay, well, cock tease of an elevator there. That's where I came from. Breakable wall? What? Back here? Where? This thing? I don't think that's a breakable wall. Ah. I didn't see that crack. I'm playing with the D-pad. Yeah, true. I should have turned on the CRT filters for this for an authentic experience. You do wear glasses, just wasn't what I was looking at. I'm looking at the player character. Okay. I thought it was gonna launch me. With 6 out of 10 vision? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yo, when do we get the vision tier list? Ha! But Tish. What would I want from a Sonic fighting game? For me to win by pressing one button. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I don't play fighting games. I'm too old. I got the old man hands. I can barely press 2 buttons at the same time in quick succession. No! My bird! He's dead. Barely have to roll in this game. What's up, Dasami? Okay, I still have both birds, but I don't have any rings. I'm in a bit of a precarious situation here. Oh, okay. I knew that. So you just lose all your flickies if you have no rings, so they protect you. That's nice, I guess. Alright, you guys are just fucked for a sec. Okay. Oh, this is bad. God, your rings go away so fast in this game. Okay. Please, safe land, sir. No. Oh my god. Yep, that was probably for the best. Game over! How rude. And that's why we play with the 100% save. What was that, Act 2? So we gotta do the beginning of Act 2 again. Woo! Welcome back, Fortnite gamers. That's gonna make no sense to the people who are live. But to the people who are not live, they're gonna be like, whoa, what a cool transition. I can't believe you did it live. Was this just the, I think it was just the tails. Or I think I might be thinking of Act 1. Yeah, I was thinking of Act 1. This is our ticket to freedom here. What's up, Matthew? May the 4th be with you too. Mike Tyson's favorite Star Wars day. Now how? What is this little predicament here I found myself in? There must have been an enemy I missed in some location. Aha! Aw. Thought I cracked the code. Any enemy would like to show their face, perhaps? Mayhaps? There you are, bud. Thank you. Oh, and then that gets me here. I'm seeing what they're cooking. And I went the wrong way. It's this elevator. Favorite Sonic boss, Perfect Chaos from Generations. Excuse me. Perfect Chaos from Generations, to get that out a little bit better. Extra life, who would game over in this easy game? Is there anything from Starbucks that I like? I still think they got the best pumpkin spice latte of all the ones I've tried. There are some pumpkin spice lattes I think are alright from other places like Dutch Bros, which probably most people here don't know Dutch Bros. I don't think they're a particularly large chain. Alright, where's our last boy? And I am now back at the beginning part. I gotta run my way back. Yeah, Dutch Bros is really good. It's probably, in terms of like a chain, my favorite chain. But like just independent or local coffee houses are always the best. Hello, Goku Black. You can look in the description of this video. I'll send you to the forum where you can see what we're doing next. The thing that the fire shield just makes like all the hazards completely moot here. Very appreciative for someone like me. Ooh, new area? There you are. I'm gonna guess that the way out is up here. Oh. Oh, no rings. Ah, okay. So is this, I jump into the center and hope for the best? Okay, it is. Ah, I see, I gotta be on the pipes. Yo, this boss kind of fucks. I like that one. That might be my favorite boss in the series right there. Is this it? Oh my god. Bro, there's so many zones in this game. Okay, we're doing that. Alright, we're doing the Metropolis thing. Or Scrap Brain thing. Or, Death Egg thing, whichever classic you would like to pull from. Okay, got them all. I just gotta get there. Oh, perfect. This is the first new to me Sonic game that I've played this year, so I guess in that regard it is automatically Game of the Year. That was fun. Oh no, I missed one. Either that or I just haven't found him yet? Oh no. Backtracking time. Who'd I miss? Just to check. Yeah. And this is Gene Gadget. Named after famous Sonic character, Gene. I appreciate that there's a super cancel. I just kind of did that out of habit. Oh, it looks like Sonic turned bluer? I don't know if it's just the lighting of the stage. But I did read on the Sonic Retro article that he was made a lighter shade of blue to match like Mania and shit. But I guess when you super cancel, he goes back to normal. Or maybe I just didn't notice how he looked. Welcome to the Sega Genesis. Oh, Genesis? Oh. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Big brain right there. Oh wow, that's all 5 already. Hopefully this... Now you're thinking with portals. Wow, that was a really fast second section there. Cha-ching! Don't have any food serving places by my area. What is Macca's? Is that Australian McDonald's? That sounds like that makes some good Aussie food. Make sure I don't miss an enemy down here. Yo, what's up, Gale? How you doing? Welcome back to the Sonic-A-Thon. This is the part where we play the silly games. It's going well. I am surprisingly having more fun with 3D Blast than I thought I would. I probably missed an enemy. That was way too big of a section without one. Like, I don't really feel that the enemy thing was necessary. Like, seeing the rest of the game now. Like, the whole collecting and saving the flickies, I feel, is just an added unnecessary step. Yo, nice. Welcome to the part of the Sonic-A-Thon where we, in fact, play the Sonic game. Oh, that is blocked off. What is this? Nothing. Okay. You also have good news, yo. The next stage is Panic Puppet. Okay, I am slightly turned around. What is the puppet panicking about? Is he okay? Oh, I bet I have to maybe take this part a little bit better. No! Land on something, Sonic! That works. Okay. Or not. Ah, I see. Okay. Master of Puppets? Yo, I know that song! Nice.
It's been 6 months. Happy Sonic-A-Thon Day 4.
Yo, Gale, thank you for the Prime for 6 months, brother. Appreciate you. Happy 6 months to you. All right, this is 5th time's the charm or whatever this is. This is the big one right here. Yes! All intentional here at the Stelmo Show. Please subscribe. I mean, if you made it this far into a 3D Blast video, you might as well. Because if you're here now, you're gonna be here through thick and thin. Yo, what's up, Pedrux? How's it going, brother? Oh, who'd I miss? I bet you there's another way here. Oh, nice. Supersonic can just walk up this. That's quite convenient. Is there something else over here? Not seeing any. Ah! Sneaky, sneaky! I'm gonna grab this. Grab all these rings, might as well. Now you're chatting? Well, hello, chatting. I think that Supersonic also has the homing shield by default. I don't think I've actually used the homing attack yet while playing the game. Bought a new phone after 3 months? Yeah, dude, yeah, I remember the chronicles of your old phone. That shit was not fun sounding. So I'm glad you were able to get a new one. Okay, well, that is not what I wanted to see. Seems that there is always an enemy near the end, though, which is, nice. Whoa, okay. That's fur. Where's number 5? Oh, he's right here. I missed him. There you are. There you are, bud. Now we're cooking with mayonnaise, baby. Enjoy Roboblast 2? I already enjoyed Roboblast 2 yesterday. Enjoy your sleepy time, though, Snook. Sonic-A-Thon's going on every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST. Enjoy it again, damn it! Maybe. Maybe. There was, I can't remember if it was during the 24/7 streams or if it was during, like, some other subathon thing I did where me and Goku Chat played through SRB2 together. And it was a shit show. But in a good way. I would like some more rings. Oh, rip. Because in order to do the count properly, Murray, I had to use the, like, I can't have 2 separate sub totals. So, like, you can track your session subs. So you can, like, reset the counter to 0 and any sub you get after that is considered your session. And then you could do total subs. You can't have 2 different session subs. So I had to use just what my subscriber count was. And, it was, at 71 before I started the Sonic-A-Thon. So these early goals you're getting for free, but, those subs are gonna run out during the Sonic-A-Thon, so that number will go down. Well, possibly, unless people are fucking insane. I say that as if things haven't already been insane. The fact that we're almost at 300 total subs. The fact that we're even at 200 subs, like, 4 days into this is absolutely nuts. And I'm very grateful for you guys' support. on this. I was very excited for the Sonic-A-Thon, and I'm currently having a good time. Are there more rings back here? There are. So the stadium level, that boss was just bullshit. The rest of these bosses have been fairly reasonable. Bum, 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 bum. Posture check. Everyone check your posture. That is not for just me. All right, final zone before the boss. Now, I think you needed to collect all the Chaos Emeralds in order to fight the final boss. Like, if you play this actually getting them, which I have not done. Because I don't care enough. Penultimate zone, technically, but this is the last full zone. What's this for? And the hydrate. Man, I ain't drinking nothing. Alright, just die then, I guess. In Minecraft. Does this actually do anything? Okay, it does. Why can I not run on that, bruh? What? Is arbitrarily not being able to run on a conveyor belt? Okay. Dude! Yep, this is the Twinkle Park Act 2. I think. No, this is the Twinkle Circuit portion. Welcome to Twinkle Park. The middle of cleaning, you become an annoying contrarian. Oh, that's okay. The pattern that I have noticed, speaking of contrarians, is that the comment section of shorts when I cover classic Sonic games become quite hostile. Which is kind of funny considering it's like the strongest era and I have the best things to say about the classic era. But it's the one where I get the most mean comments. Yo, can one of these drop a flicky, perhaps? Oh, alright. This is big. Dude, who would want to play Adventure 1 over this masterpiece? This underappreciated masterpiece. Yeah, dog, I don't know. Yeah, I made one today where I talked about like the big chemical plant jump you can do. That's really cool. And there's a comment with a bunch of likes that's like, "Wow, bro got hyped over the simplest jump." And it's like, yeah, the jump's simple, but like it's cool. Sorry, bro. My bad. I'm only allowed to be hyped over complex and big brain Reddit commenter thinker shit. My bad, dog. Can't get hyped over something unless there's a Shrek amount of layers to it. Like a ran over dog. I see what you mean by it gets open at the end, Chaos. Oh. Okay. So they're in stationary places. They're not big ol' cartoony enemies in this one. Or maybe that's just that particular case? Is this the beginning of the stage again? Okay, so they're all like that? Yeah, this is the beginning of the stage. Okay. So I probably passed some. If you're subscribed, you need to connect your Twitch to your Discord. And then you will get the subscriber roll. Yep, if you are subscribed to the Twitch channel and... Ugh. Oh my lord. And you have your Twitch linked to your Discord. Oh my god, get on the platform, goddammit! I can't even do that. Why is this the hardest thing in existence? There we are. You can vote for the... I guess it's like just... Yeah, you can suggest character mods that you want to see for PO6. Since we met that sub-goal. Jump. Okay, there we go. Little bit of patience. There's another one.
Nice.
Yo, Dirt Boat. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. That. Nope. Just a little ways away. I think I've already been there. I keep looking for enemies because that's what I've been doing the entire game, but I need to be looking for the tubes. Tube 3. Any tubes? That just the Sandopolis ghost sound? I recognize that one. It's some classic sound. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it's where the platform's moving. There you are. Hello? Oh, I lost 2. Get our boy and get the heck out of here. I don't remember where the out is. I think it's through one of these. It's honestly, like, not bad control-wise, at least in Director's Cut, but I would say that it is uncomfortable. Because the game asks you to hold a diagonal direction a lot. Well, I'm not even, like, cherry-picking it. It's not the, like, wow, I can't believe the classic era gets mean comments, and then you look at the short, and it's me, like, roasting something about Sonic CD or something like that. No. Both of the shorts today were neutral or positive. It just got slammed for some reason. The internet wasn't having it today. Go back to PO6, old man. I'm sure they're thinking as they shake their canes. Whoa, this song is wild. Okay, well, the enemies don't mean anything. See, I feel like this could have been fine and decent to play without having to think about the flickies at all. I guess they thought the game was too short, so they added in the flicky thing to pad out the runtime, which definitely works. In terms of padding out the runtime. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, this is just copy-paste here. Wait, am I nuts? Oh, there aren't even... This is just a normal level. I didn't even notice there were no flickies here. Oh, yeah, I read about this too. When you have the speed shoes, you have, like, pseudo-invincibility. Where you get knocked back still, but... you don't take damage. That's nice. Ooh, I'm in Eggman right now. Where I've always wanted to be. The only mechanic so far that really pisses me off about this game is the rings leave very fast. Let me spin dash, please. There we are. Like, the jank that's in this game is pretty comparable to other Sonic games, honestly. Song's kind of hype, though. Yeah, it's the orange shield, brown shield. The piss shield, really. Wait, isn't this where I came out? Oh, okay. Oh no, I saw that and I went past it. I thought in the original version it was more centered on Sonic. Okay, so this is the not final boss. Okay, this looks like I have to hit a thing back at him, like, kind of boss. What is this? Okay. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, true, Black Ribbon. So how you guys' day going? You gotta fake the arms into hitting me. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I just gotta do both sides, it looks like. Yeah, and who cares about Mario 64? Which one was more influential? We all know the answer. Sonic 3D Blast on top, baby. Yeah, run away like a little bitch. Ooh, phase 2? Yo. Ooh, now they're fire. Damn, that is tight. Okay, cool. So I can just back around. Hit it, damn it! I feel like with just how wonky the hitbox is, this had to be a nightmare to program. Yeah, these actually have been Super Mario 64 inputs. I have been enjoying playing through Mario 64 DS again, though. I'm just playing on a 3DS. The circle pad doesn't really help. Sometimes I use the D-pad, honestly. The only beef I have is that the Hazy Maze Cave, 100 coins, is garbage. This is bad. Yep. Okay. And we're starting from the beginning. Yippee-dee-doo-dah. Might as well collect them all. Well, it's tough for the wrong reasons. But it's tough because of the... fucking... depth perception on the actual hitbox. I have a modded 3DS? No, but I really should mod it. I mean... I would never do such a thing to my Nintendo product. Oh, in the original game, does it just, take your rings away? Or coins away? Or life away? Yeah. Oh, God. I've been Sonic-A-Thoning too much. Yeah, the annoying thing with the Hazy Maze Cave 100 coins is that I think in the original game, like, the metal cap area counts for rings. Or coins, god damn it. Because I was reading rings on the top left. Oh my god. But it doesn't in Mario 64 DS. You have to get all 100 coins. Yeah, just by a hair there. Yeah, I'd never mod any game. I'd play it in its vanilla way 100% all the time. Round 3! Alright, what are we doing here? This looks like a little, like, sound wave laser blaster deal. Oh my god. That's mean. Eggman and his blue balls. What's going on? Is it not obvious? Oh, and that ring just decided to disappear. Oh, and you have to do the old boss again! I have no shame. I'm gonna save state when I get back to that. And I'll, pause for the YouTube folk. Well, the YouTube folk in the future. Yeah, dude, is this Toho, bro? This one feels so much easier to hit than the others. But then I can't hit him. Okay. I guess he does nothing other than that, if you camp him. Yeah, but if I'm just standing in the furthest corner... Oh, because he automatically fires, so it doesn't matter. Phase 1 is the only one where it matters. Is the emeralds when you need them? I mean, I have them. He just wasn't nice enough to put 50 rings here. Okay, let me drop the save state. Save state. Okay, we're back, and I have saved the state. Okay, I'm out of cycle here, so I have to wait. So what corner? This corner? Doesn't seem that corner's very safe. Okay, at the very least, I'm getting better at hitting the weak point. Blue sphere 100%? Oh, that was gonna be for my retirement stream. The last Sonic-A-Thon ever. Well, that's quite anticlimactic, but I guess that's not the real final boss, so... Saving the state of Rhode Island. Alright. Make me super. Ah, now I recognize this. This doesn't look like it's gonna be bullshit at all. Do I Doomsday Zone this shit? Oh, okay. I got a time limit to get to the next phase? That's funny. Damn, dude, sometimes these rings just disappear like in an instant, bruh. Oh, that's so mean. Am I hosed on rings? Are there any more? Okay. Dude, it's using all the same sound effects, though. I like that they each have different sounds. Yeah, bro, I'm in Super Mario RPG right now. So am I supposed to hit these when they land? Nah, doesn't look like it. Oh. Okay. Damn! Bro's quick with it! He's so fast! What's up, Neff? How's it going? There we go. I assume there's one more. Is my guess. This looks like he's gonna try to fuck me up. I don't know about this corner strat chaos. It is not looking... No! Oh, I got the ring. I got the ring. Okay. Okay, okay. Focus, Sonic! Oh, I got him! Oh, no. Alright. I have no shame. I am safe stating. I do not want to do all this again. Wait, you just go back around? It's 2 laps? What? All right, well, I am safe stating each time. Wow. You poor child. Ah, true, it's 8 hits after all. Means we're gonna have this hand bullshit again. Let me save state. What's up, Spanendorf? How's it going? It's actually 10 hits? Yeah, there are 5 sections. What do you mean? I'm right here, Eggman. That's true. I am 3D blasting right now. Oh, 100%. I have no faith that there are checkpoints here. So I'm essentially putting in modern checkpoints because I'm a pussy. I'm just gonna pray that I have enough emotional maturity that I don't care what somebody thinks about my skill at Sonic 3D Blast in 2026. I'm sorry, Jay, I'm a fraud, man. I'm a fraud. And a coward. Alright, just gonna save here. There's no shame in save stating, but I'm not playing via the intended experience. What's up, brother? How's it going? I'm not gonna lie, like, I would have legitimately, before the final boss, legitimately, I was like, this game, honestly, kind of a B tier. Like, I legitimately don't mind it, but nah, the end game is absolute trash. Woo! I 3D'd my blast. Sonic got through the final fight. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. And he flies. He's flying. What is this? Surrender, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Dog, that's gotta be an emote. Oh my god. You saved the flicky, Sonic. You did it. Oh my god. No. Oh wait. Wait, I already have the level select. This game was cool for having a ROM hack by the lead programmer, and I played it, and this game was really cool up until that final, preliminary final boss, the non-true ending final boss. The only thing that really kind of stunk was the stadium level. I didn't have a good time in that one, but other than that, like, decent game. I thought that this game was trash before I started, but I'm not upset. If you're watching on the YouTube VOD, not the YouTube stream, I will see you next time for Sonic and the Fallen Star. Everybody who's with me, we're going to play that next. But thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. This game is Sonic CD tier. Where's Sonic CD go? Dude. See, like, I would say that Sonic CD has normal Sonic physics, so, like, it gets a little boost, but... You don't really get to use those physics all that much. Alright. I don't think this has a... Oh, it does, wow. We're gonna need to... Whoosh. Hello, Drake, and hello, Little Yachty. I rarely ever change scenes on stream, so that was a little treat, I guess. The Murray! I remember when Murray first started coming around that I would constantly equate him to Sly, and now that Murray's been around for so long, I no longer do that. Here we are. All right, chat. I'm gonna run a quick poll, And I'm going to stand up and use the restroom real quick as well. If you guys would like me to use 100% save in Supersonic, or if you'd like me just to play through the game, kind of like what we did for the classic games. So once you vote, now's a good time to stand up, stretch, get yourself a snack, all that good shit. And we will be back with more Sonic the Hedgehog in the classic era of the Sonic-A-Thon. Be sure to check out the stuff there. And let me get this poll going. Hold start, I forgot. It does that. Poll. Where is the poll? You're welcome. Oh, I should probably put it on screen, huh? Let me see. Is this going to blast my ears out again? All right, there's the poll. Make sure to vote. You can only vote if you're in Twitch chat, unfortunately. Where is the sound for the game? Okay, that's a little loud. Wow, that's really loud. Yo, take it easy here, Fallen Star. Does it play a demo or anything? There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, thank you for your patience, and we are even. I'm not counting that one, because I just came back. That was an even poll. So I'm going to flip a coin. I'll flip it over here, it doesn't matter. Heads is... Nope. Okay, this flip doesn't count. Heads is supersonic, tails is no. Alright, no supersonic. What's up, crazy? Came back too late, rip. Well, you got your wish anyway, I guess. Sega didn't make this game. They didn't make SRB2 either, I hate to tell you. Alrighty, let's do this. I think we're good. I'm a bit worried about how loud the game is. I'm gonna turn it down just a skosh because I feel like it's gonna be louder when we're actually playing it. Here we go. Welcome to Sonic and the Fallen Star, made by Stardrop, a fan game that is quite well liked, I would say, in terms of the Sonic community. I have my own initial thoughts on it, but I'll be curious to see if those change during this playthrough. But we get to sit back, relax, and enjoy. It was voted, and then the vote was tied, so it was a coin flip on whether or not we were going to use Supersonic for this playthrough. We're not. Haven't quite decided if I want to do the final boss, though. I'll probably do the final boss. It's unique and quirky, methinks. Also, this is not fully screened. Give me a sec. Do I have to just stretch this a little bit? Interesting. There are two little black bars on the side that I am not a huge fan of. Can I just do a little stretching here? Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess the little black bars are just gonna be there. That's a shame. Okay. Unfortunately, those little black bars are gonna be on the side, but that's okay. We can still play the video game. What I do recall and remember is that it's a little bit annoying to play with like an X input controller because the second button for the game is on X instead of B. Actually, I don't even know. Can you rev? Oh, you can't. You can only rev with a single button in this game. Yeah, not a massive fan of that. Unless it's like a different button and it's mapped weirdly. Yep, nope, it's only A to charge a spin dash, which I don't really like that much. I like my double or triple revs. There might not be another button. Maybe there's another button for Tails' glide cancel, but... or flight cancel. Turn the beats up! I don't want to hear you commentate. I just want to hear the game, bruh. Just go watch a no commentary run of the game, bruh. And then you can hear the beats without me blabbering. Yeah, actually one button, Sonic. I forgot, is this a spring? It is not a spring. Or just play the game yourself. True, Fallen Star is free. You want to hear me and the game? I need that SA2 cutscene type shit. Well, we're not playing Adventure 2, so, yeah, too bad. You get the good audio balance and not the Adventure 2 audio balance. What's Beats doing? I missed it. This is bad. I'm dead. I'm not dead. All calculated. I forgot if there's touch damage in this game. Am I enjoying the Sonic-A-Thon? Bro, I'm having a blast. I'm really glad this idea came to fruition. All jokes aside, it was very highly requested on the forum. And we met the sub goal. I believe this was the 150 sub goal or something. It was the... oh, it was the 50 sub goal, not the 150. Am I having a 3D blast? Oh, I did have a 3D blast, let me tell you. Yeah, it was the 50 sub goal that was just like completely blown past. Yo, what's up, Reese? Yeah, you haven't been here in a while, bro. Things are going pretty decent, I could say. Yeah, I hope the Sonic-A-Thon has been as fun for you guys as it has been for me. I mean, definitely the sub count is making me smile a bit more because I like money, but I think this is just fun in general. Oh, right, there's respin in this game. That's cool. We are also going to be doing... I was originally going to do Sonic 2 XL today, but we're going to be doing that on Thursday because that's when Goku Chat is available. And I feel like that'll be a good Goku Chat game. Yeah, the stadium level in 3D Blast was really something. What game? Sonic 3D Blast? Or Sonic 2 XL? Yeah, I think the plan for that with a meme hack like that is I'm gonna play for an hour. And then, you know, we'll see. Since it's essentially a Sonic 2 with no rings challenge. But it's funny, so I think it'll be a good time regardless. I've never played it for myself. It's one of those, like, this is a funny hack, and then you go past Emerald Hill and you're like, okay. Yeah, Sonic 2 actually sucks ass, so I want to play it for as little time as possible. I'm happy that that moon facility is being picked back up. It's a shame that Star Drop won't be involved in the process of completing it, but their DNA will still be there since they're picking up where they left off, really. Alright. Fallen Star has fantastic music, a great art style, and interesting ideas. Yeah, Sonic 2 is bad. I really wish they made games more like Sonic 3D Blast. So, Malik, how's it going? Oh, interesting. You can hit him there. Oh, this is bad. Can I just... I can't remember if there's touch damage in this game. Oh, I'm dead. It's weird that you can, like, respin there, and it seems like you won't die, but, well... obviously not the case. I died to the first boss in the game. I'm a loser. Mess him up. Oh, I can just hit him. I can't just hit him? Interesting. Oh, I can just hit him. We're doing like a death egg thing here. Oh, that's cute. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's true. My life would be so much easier if I could just world record every single run. Do. Big hands. Dude, that's just how it be. Looks super jarring even if it's got nothing on blue spheres. True, dude. Why didn't they just make more blue sphere levels? We didn't have enough. It was a fake. Before and after the sequel, I probably won't be playing. After the sequel, I think would be okay, but before the sequel, in its current form, I know that there's like one of those like restoration type of deals where they're trying to like make before the sequel updated with modern like PC ports and stuff. But I would not play before the sequel for the sake of its initial incarnation. Just does not work. Like, it's not 16:9, it's played on a very small window, it just doesn't really work. After the sequel, I think is pretty okay with that, but I would obviously want to play both, so maybe when that restoration mod. Before and after the sequel are fine. I don't remember being particularly wowed by either game. That I don't know. They on the list? Well, considering I just said they weren't. Why weren't you listening, bro? Is this gonna be the podcast where I'm gonna say something and then you're gonna ask me about the thing I just said? Oh, I thought that was a booster. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've never had the Mania mod manager not work for me. Oh wait, they are a booster. I wonder why I didn't get boosted. And how does that make you feel? Yeah. You're just kind of like ruining my energy right now. I'm putting my agenda aside. Long loop. Well, I think you're kind of meant to go a little bit faster than I was. Oh, the music cut there? I mean, I'm cool with you not doing any attacks. Like, this is great. Do I play Sonic? Yeah, I do, Malik. What do you want to know about it? Well, do you play Sonic? Oh, Yeah, no, I mean, for me, Mania Mod Manager is Steam, browse local files. You can look in my Mega Mix Mania video, that might help. Because I'm pretty sure in my Mega Mix Mania video, I also talk about how to just install the base Mania Mod Manager. So, if I do, I don't know, it's been a minute since I made that one, so I'm not entirely certain on the details of it. Oh, does the Mod Manager not work for Epic Games Mania, only Steam? How do I play Sonic? Well, you hold right, I believe. And if it's 3D, you hold forward. And then you win. I thought there was going to be a spring there. I'm just going backwards. When do I play Sonic? Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST. Hey! Am I missing something here? I feel like I should be going a little faster than this through this level design. Well, I have to jump because I'm not moving very quickly. There we go. Now we got some real speed. Am I Sonic? Sometimes. Yeah, something I've really like taken notice of when it comes to like fan art of Sonic is it's not very restricted. It's very expressive. And I think like to the positive and to the detriment sometimes. Like the peel out animation looks very wild in this game. Seems like a nice community here. That's what folks have said. And I'm very proud of that. Glad we weed out all the curmudgeons. And I'm not necessarily saying it's like a bad thing or whatever, just like draw whatever you want to draw. But I think in the case of like making a game, like sometimes it just like feels like, bro, why we wild wicked with it, you know? That being said, outside of the peel out animation, I think that the other animations of Sonic and Tails look great. Bruh. Okay. I don't really know what would even make a Sonic boss good. That's not just do a level. Like, I think in terms of somewhat traditional boss design, I think that Advance 2 are my favorite bosses. Outside of the Sky Canyon one. Yeah, no problem. The VOD for SRB2 will be up tomorrow. Holy! It's also with a boss like this, like, we don't gotta do 8 hits. Like, I get the idea of this boss. I don't think it is 8 hits, though. I'm pretty sure that was 5. Whoa. Wait, hyperspeed. Yo, what's up, Roxas? Good to see you, man. Welcome to stream. I gotta make sure to do less jumping in this next area. I'm surprised you can't have Sonic with Tails in this game, especially because of the cutscenes. Oh, Amy's in the... Oh, it zooms in on it. I thought it was just an Easter egg. Yo, Tails. No, they're just friends, remember? Amy doesn't like Sonic, they're just good friends. When did this game come out? 2022? I think it was 2022. Oh, okay. Oh, I remember this stage. This is a cool one. The little rail grinding segments gave me my my Ratatouille flashback there. Yeah, I miss when Amy was, like, obsessed with Sonic, but, like, she wasn't annoying as fuck about it. Like, Adventure 2 does a pretty, good job about it, I think. Oh, I still got a ring back. Let's go. I'm loving the invulnerability frames right now. Want to see a cool Easter egg? Sure. What do I gots to do? In Act 2, go left and sit on a bench. Oh, okay. You never liked her back then? I thought it added, like, just a little extra something, rather than just being, like, another one of Sonic's friends. So I'm gonna go left, and I'm gonna sit on the bench. Do I just wait? Oh. I'm on the bench. Yo! That's Sonic CD. Oh, does he leap off? Leap off, coward. You won't. All right. That was fun. Is that really, like, Easter egg worthy of just sit on the bench? I guess the little CD animation is the Easter egg. I always forget there aren't very many enemies in these levels. Hey Sonic, do a flip! Kinda sad I haven't seen the electric shield yet. I love the electric shield in this game. Oh dang, what if I do a... Anything cool for doing that? Nope. So can I just sit on any bench? Like, can I sit on this bench? Okay, you can sit on any bench. Neat. And I was over on the bench. Isn't John Mulaney like a terrible person? Oh. I think I recall there being like some bad shit with his wife or something. Long time ago. I think it needs to take some ideas. Or just make a game within the scope of the development time they have and make it as good as possible. since your whole MO with Sonic is replaying the game. What's up, Kai? Sort of murder. Knuckles? Knuckles! No! Knuckles is dead. He was turned to stone. Yo, what's up, Chad? Yep, we are Sonic-A-Thon in. Just use the item soft and it'll de-stone them. The reference is lost on me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh? What's the Sonic-A-Thon? Well, that would be the second one, right? This is the first one. Okay. Yo, why can't I do that in game? Give me some wall jumping. Uh-oh. We're getting the lore drop. Or the star drop. I'm going to use this star to nuke the city. I always love that it's like, dog, just use one Chaos Emerald. Like why we need all them MacGuffins? You only need one. Because they all got infinite power and shit. Like, we don't need all 7. Just make a single Emerald Blaster. Yes, may the 4th be with you also. Oh no! How many zones are in this game? 10? This is 3? This might be 4. I remember this one being cool. Yo, chill, bro. Just passing through. Yeah, but in Adventure 1, Tails can make a whole ass plane engine out of a Chaos Emerald, so like a battle plane. So I feel like with the old 300 IQ, you could probably cook up something pretty nasty with just one. Alright, see you later, Black Ribbon. Yo, the electric shield! I love the electric shield in this game, because it's like the drop dash, but even cooler. You can just build up. No! Alright, well, I guess this is the... no Chaos Emerald, but actually the one Chaos Emerald run. I haven't done one of these special stages in a long time. Yo, what's up, Esther? How's it going? Oh, I'm cooking! Meow. Pokemon's been on your mind basically the whole day? Oh no. You got the Poke obsession. God, have a long special stage. Told years ago, IQ of 76 is low and I am dumb. That's unfortunate. I did it! We got a Chaos Emerald! Woo! Happy Chaos Emerald. Now I win, yes. Well, that was a fun little detour. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. It's true, I have the infinite power now. Make like a ray gun or something, Sonic. Fly to the end of the game. Alright. So when am I streaming Sonic Heroes? Why is everybody always asking when this, when that, when the other thing? Oh, okay, that's a lie. I know exactly why you're asking, because that's how the gamer works, is to ask when the thing you want is happening, and then when the thing you want is happening, you ask for more. What's a ring suffler? It stands for ring shut the fuck up. Oh, it ripped the Thunder Shield. No! Damn special stage. When am I not playing a Sonic game? I played RE4 that one time. Most of the time I'm not on stream, I'm not playing a Sonic game. Look, remember, I've mentioned it a couple times during these streams, but this is the YouTuber way, is you start a Sonic's retrospective of some kind, and you start in the classic era, and it's humble beginnings, and maybe you get a little following, because some people like the classic era, and then you get to the adventure era, and it starts picking up, and then you make the Adventure 2, the Shadow, the Heroes, and the 06 videos, and boom, 100k subs, easy. So this is just part of the journey. Can I hit this from down here? No. The real journey is the Sonics we made along the way. The importance of characterizations? Hey, if you want to make a video about it, then do it, bro. I imagine it's the importance of consistent characterization across a series. Sounds like an easy dub, bro. So if you make it, I hope it does well for you. I've played both heavily. I have played both heavily. Well, especially in a long-running series, it's good to... I find the Crossworlds thing like a little hard to be like, these characters should be properly characterized in this racing game, in this fan service racing game. Like, to me, I don't think that's really a big deal. But... like, I would say in media for kids, it's kind of good to restate your thesis a lot. Because, like, as much as I love Avatar, like, it does do the, like, I need to defeat the Fire Lord eventually shtick, like, almost every episode, so... I'm off to go think about Pokemon again. Enjoy. Or not. Avatar is very good, and I think it's important that it still does that shit. I think it's just, like, one of those storytelling traps that came from being a television show. Of just, like... because you couldn't just binge the series unless you owned, like, a VHS or a DVD of it, you needed to have a small part to restate the thesis of the show somewhere within what you're doing. So, like, there's gonna be something about the Fire Lord, and, like, similarly, in Racing Crossworlds, to get a little bit of an idea of the characters, if Crossworlds is the first game you've been exposed to them, then, like, yeah. Tails talking about proving himself. The characters are an asshole to Tails, though. They're all super mean to him in the game. Oh, rip Tails. Speaking of. And then he died. Was that Act 2? I went on a little autopilot for that one. Oh, he's back! Wow, Tails did all that flying back up and Sonic just jumped off. Yeah, they're nice. I just wish they were a little bit snappier. Because it's like doing the thing. Oh, very nice detail that Sonic continued to be in the rolling state there. Because there's almost like half a second to a second of like them switching animation to do the next thing. Blue balled you on getting a Steam controller today? Wait, why? Did they delay it? Is that what happened? Ah, rip. Now you're just gonna have to use your other Steam controller. Or I can't remember if you have the original one or not. There really are just barely any enemies in these stages. Well, Shadow Gens isn't a fan service racing game, and it also doesn't need to shove the motives down your throat because they literally go into Shadow's entire backstory in the game that you're playing. Oh, never mind. I would say that that's just a little direct thing for the kids. That's my view. But I get what you mean, having a little bit more subtlety in what you're watching. I think that Shadow Gens' story strikes a good balance too, because like, you know, he doesn't hold Maria's hand and smiles and goes, "You make me so happy," you know? He just smiles. Sonic Studio? I don't know what Sonic Studio is. It was great because they are in the minority. I don't think kids are the minority of people playing Sonic. It's just that they haven't grown up and talk online yet. Well, that's what I'm saying, is I think it's a good balance. Like, Shadow Gens does have a good balance of ham-fisting and not. I will say that the whole, you're my light, or you're shadow because you need light to cast a shadow, like, that shit's dumb. I hated that ever since I first saw it. Wait, what do you mean, Verge? Yeah, the Maria speech is rough. So I definitely get what you mean there. Yeah, that's why it's a retread. And I know Pariah and I have gone back and forth a lot on Shadow Gens. I was being like how I was like it's iterative on Frontiers, and he's like, no, it's actually iterative on Forces, when the real answer is that it's iterative on both games. But also, like, I really do think that Shadow Gens' story is just a retread of Shadow 05, but done much better. Because it's one cohesive story and not told like garbage. Well, that's why I brought up the Avatar example, because, like, literally, Avatar is, like, praised for being one of the most, like, adult kid shows ever, and it still does, like, the ham-fisting sometimes. That's what I mean, is that I think when you make something for everyone, like, you kind of have to have some of those basic things, and not everything can be, like, interpreted and shit. And I think that's good. Like, as cliche as, like, the evil villain states their plan monologue in a lot of games, like, I think it's nice because it brings us to a point in which we understand why they're doing what they are doing and not just aimlessly doing shit. And even if you tell it, like, you don't have to tell the whole plan either and have misdirection and shit. Yeah, that's true, but you can just skip the cutscenes. I think Sonic Adventure, like, Dreamcast is the only Sonic game where you can't skip cutscenes on the first go. Every other Sonic game, you can skip the cutscenes if you want. Well, I guess, like, Sonic 3 also. Yeah, I was thinking about that the character profile thing is really cool. Shadow doesn't have a gun this time. Well, it's not about the gun. I mean, yes, I prefer Shadow to not have the gun, but that it's actually one linear story that you follow from beginning to end. Well, that's the fun of it, is that you can look at the stories with deeper meaning, or you don't have to. Okay, you're not Mario, bro. And I don't think that there's a particular, like, right way to look at it. The thing that annoys me is when it's like... What's an example I can think of that's not 06? Fuck it, because it's the most common one that I talk about and hear is like, oh, Mephiles can't reunite with Iblis in the future because it has to be the primordial form of Iblis or whatever. And it's like, in the game, that is not a thing. That is something interpreted. And it's like, it makes the story work a lot better, sure. But also, like, the actual game doesn't convey that in any way. So that's what I mean. Is like, you can look at something like that both ways. Where it's like, you can be like, okay, then works in your head. You know, it's headcanon. It's like, oh, okay, the story works because he needs the primordial form in order to rejoin. Or you look at it as a, why the fuck is Mephiles doing anything that he's doing when he could just travel to the future? Literally standing next to Mephiles at the beginning of the silver cuts, or next to Iblis at the beginning of the silver cutscene. I'd be interested to see how Puss in Boots' Last Wish tackles that. Not what I said about 06, but what I mean. Yeah, but in the last story, all the Chaos Emeralds just teleport to him. So why can't, like, the Chaos Emeralds are in the future, so why can't he just fucking grab them in the future and do it? Mephiles did it for the love of the game. Yeah, that's also like a super common thing, like just because he's the devil and he's a dick. And like you can say that, and it's like... But that's what I'm saying, Chaos, is there's nothing in the game. This is why I didn't want to use the 06 example. There's nothing in the game that says like he can't rejoin if it's not primordial. Unless like there's some dialogue that some character says in one of the towns in the story. What game is this? This is Sonic and the Fallen Star. It's a fan game by Stardrop. But there's nothing that contradicts it either. Yeah, but that's what I think is, like, that's a major story element. Like, that is the explanation for why Mephiles... Like, that's why I think a thing like that, it's why I say that I wish 06's story actually explained, like, it's in very crucial detail. Because that's literally why Mephiles is not just able to do it instantly. Like, that's what annoys me, is that is one of those stories where it's like, why can't the villain just instantly accomplish their goal? And as much charm I get from RE4's story, it's also kind of stupid too. If the whole goal is to send Ashley back to the United States with the Plaga in order to, like, take over the entire world, why are you trying to kill her for the entire game? So your problem is the logical situation is not an established story plot point? That's not logical. What do you mean? Do you know of real-life deities that merge together? You want to explain it all again? Word salad? You didn't explain anything the first time. I've made a mistake. I shouldn't have said anything. You're busy playing the game so you won't remember what I say? Bro, why you gotta be like this? This is me actually legitimately being upset. Like, why you gotta be like that? Like, I really legitimately try because you make fun of me all the time for this. And for you to just say that, like, that actually hurts. Chaos and I are friends. I'm not gonna block him. Also, hi, Metal Sonic, I think. I don't know what this Metal Sonic is supposed to be. Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying is as we've had the conversation so many times is like, yes, you can look at it and be like, oh, there's a seal, like Iblis is sealed in Elise's heart. But also, like, because I saw Murray say this, of, like, Mephiles needed to make Elise cry to break the seal, is the game... It doesn't say it's, like, this special seal. It just, like, it uses seal, the verb, not seal, the, like, this is a seal. And, like, he can't merge with him in the future because the seal is still on, even though Elise is dead. Like, there's nothing in the game that really... hints toward that in a way that I think a story should, like, make that common enough. Yeah, that was to that thing. But, like, what I would want from 06 is to... It doesn't have to outright say it, but push the person watching the story in the direction of, like, this seal, like, Mephiles has to do this thing, and it doesn't. It just leaves it completely ambiguous of, like, dog, why are you doing this? Like, something they learn in the past of just, like, or some, like royal souls through death can do some seal or bring the whole mom thing into this, since that's, like, the whole reason in the first place they're fucking with Solaris is to, like, bring Elise's mom back. Like, because Elise is tied to, like, just something. And there's nothing. Oh, maybe. But here's my other question, is that, like, Mephiles has a primordial form back in the thing. So, like, why can a fully developed Mephiles merge with, like, have to merge with a primordial Iblis? Why can't a fully developed Mephiles and a fully developed Iblis merge? Like, it's weird that it's, like, one but not the other. But then again, even being like, is that a fully developed Mephiles? Like, I get that from the logical thinking of like, he's goo in the past and he is not goo in the future. I'm not talking about the emeralds. I'm talking about like Mephiles is like fully developed and sentient or whatever, kind of like Iblis is in the future. And that's why, like, and that's why I have a hard time and, like, I don't want to get my panties in a wad about it, is because, like, somehow in some way I feel like if I talked to a dev that worked on the story, they'd be like, yeah, we were just making stuff happen. Like, we wanted to do more, but we just had to make something happen. Which is why I don't like the, like, super deep reading into it, because I don't think that that level of depth was taken into care when making the story, because it literally just couldn't. What color panties you got? White if I'm playing Resident Evil, yellow. Like, am I happy that, like, the dots can be connected with enough reasoning and looking at the story? Sure, great, but... like, it's one of those things where it's like there's a YouTube video of, like Kingdom Hearts story actually makes complete sense or something like that, because I remember watching that video and being like, Kingdom Hearts actually fully makes sense. It's not confusing, there's just a lot to remember. And it's like, if I gotta watch an hour-and-a-half long YouTube video in order to understand the story, I don't think the story is told in a very good way. You know? Like, forcing the viewer to have to remember so fucking much in games that are released over the course of 2 decades is like, ooh. I don't think I'm going to be particularly defensive about it, but yes, there are no spin-offs. There are no spin-offs in the sense that every game progresses even the tiniest of the overarching story detail. And it was a good business model, man, because it got a bunch of people to buy what looks like a shitty-ass rhythm game. Story makes a good amount of sense once you learn it. A good amount might be generous, because, like, you know, there's also, like, the weird character shit of how Mephiles is supposed to be, like, the brains. And you know what? Even that, I think, is interpretation. I don't think the game's ever, like, Mephiles is the brains and Iblis is the brawn or whatever. Like, that's the level of interpretation I think is good for a story, too, because we've talked about it so many times over years of me streaming. I was like, I think that's a solid being like, oh, Mephiles is the brain and Iblis is the brawn. Like, that's very clear. Well, I kind of get the idea of, like, Shadow 05's story is actually 10 simulations that all culminate in a... like, here's 10 ways Shadow could have been fucked, but here's actually what happened, or something. I know a lot about 06's story just purely through osmosis, to be honest with you. Like, just talking about it all the time as a nature of what I'm known for. Alright, I like this boss. This is a cool one. Yo, what's up, Guy in Green? How you doing? But yeah, my main gripe, other than, well, the kiss scene, is just like... It's just... In 06's story, like, I'm sure you can turn your brain off and have a good time with it. Like, it's sort of like one or the other of, like, you can turn your brain off and have a good time with it, or just excruciatingly look at the plot and everything that happens and try to connect the dots in whatever way is possible. And it's like, I think both sides are bad to do with the story. Oh, you mean in Chain of Memories? Oh, Birth by Sleep, yeah. Well, I just really dislike, and like video games fall into the trap so much because of like just being sequels and the fact that you're actually interacting with the medium, is I just always despise it when like you play Kingdom Hearts 1 and you defeat Ansem and save the world, and then in Kingdom Hearts 2 they're like, yeah, Ansem was defeated, but it really didn't do much. So here's the bigger, badder guy. And it's like, ah. Oh, weird. If Sega made a Generations 2, what would I want in it? Shadow Gens is basically Gens 2. But the thing is that they didn't. You know? Like, I feel that, and this is like very casual Kingdom Hearts fan. Like, you could, that's a fun animation. Like, I feel you could have been like, the nobodies are now creating more Heartless, which is what they're doing in the plot. But like, the way it's delivered in the beginning makes it seem like, oh, all the Heartless you defeated in the first game, yeah, that was basically nothing. There's a gajillion more Heartless all over the place. Like, I wish it was more like there was no Heartless, and then Organization 13 was, like, just beginning to create more. Like, once they acquired Roxas and shit. Oh yeah, I forgot about the rainbow thing. This is cool. I'm pretty sure that guy just, like, died. Like, I didn't hit him or anything. Yeah, Malik. Well, it's also so lame that, like, they basically immediately drop Sora being special and having, like, being the Keyblade's chosen one. And then just everyone can have Keyblades because they can. Now. It's like, dog, you're trained in the way of the Keyblade. It's like, wait, I thought the whole thing... Like, the story of Kingdom Hearts 1, like, the climax of the story couldn't happen unless that was the thing. Like, it was the Master Sword or some shit. Yeah, he still isn't. That's like some Ash Ketchum shit, though. Where it's like, you know, obviously you have to keep going along, because if he were a master, then it's like, there's no progression left. Which is what I always find so funny about Ash. It's like, why couldn't he win? Like, his holding... Oh, hello, Windows 11 stutter. That one came really late into the stream. But, like, the goal was to never for him to beat the Pokemon League. It was to be a Pokemon Master. So why is him beating a regional league? Like, there's still plenty of progress for him to move on beyond that. Yeah, he's still got to catch them all. He's got a lot of work to do. I actually think that Ash, across the entire time he was the protagonist of the series, had more Tauros than other unique Pokemon. Which is hilarious. True, he does. Oh, I was hoping for double hit here. Yeah, this one feels a lot like the Blossom level. Oh my god. Hit him! There we are. Now I hear Golden is quitting. I've never heard of Golden before. Search them up. Well, why would I want to search them up when they're quitting? Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, I get what you mean now. Sorry for... That message made me upset, and I apologize. I should be better about taking criticism like that. You and I are just like trying to find different things. Like, you're trying to make 06's story work, and I'm here just like, well, here's why it doesn't work. So obviously it creates some friction. No, I think I get what you mean. And, like, that there's... Like, you use evidence from the game to support it. I think ultimately I just feel like... It's just a... Even if I agree with the new take, it's just like, that was a lot of hoops to jump through. You know? And it's definitely what happens with, like, those long, like, stories that have been around for a long time. Bringing up Avatar again, the lion turtle shit. It's like you can kind of make a connection that the lion turtles were always there. I guess it's more like just my reaction's more visceral. I'm not saying about you specifically. I'm just saying in general with like those kinds of conversations, like not even about 06, just like about any story. It's just like when it's presented of just like, you're dumb and just don't realize this. Rather than like, this is like, my interpretation of how things are going. Like, just when it's presented in a different way. I don't even know if I'm hitting him. Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think the lion turtle thing is not very well set up. Like, I like it, but I don't, like, they should have had a stronger presence in the story at some other point. The bending delete button. Yeah, I get what you mean now. What's up, Blaze? Is the Stel mowing? I believe we are mowing, yes. I think I bit off a bit more than I could chew with these two games, but we're doing it live. We got some Stelmo overtime today, which is going to be a running theme as we progress in the Sonic-A-Thon here. As the games are only going to get longer. We have all day. What do you mean, dude? I don't got anything going on. Check out Sonic in the Moon Facility. You should search Stelmo 98 Sonic in the Moon Facility. Yeah. One thing I will always praise, well, as I say, prefacing every single fan project or fan mod or anything, is like the fact that it exists at all and that there are people who want to make a cool thing and share it with the rest of the world, always awesome. And then there's the other side of I want to look at this thing as something that I'm spending my time on and think about the good and bad and like how the project could improve for the future. But like with Fallen Star, art style, music, knock it out of the park. Prepare for launch. How many zones do we have after this? Anybody know? This game's sequel still dead. There is a revival project for it. It's got almost all of the same people and a few new people working on it. Oh, this is the last zone. You're right, you're right. Because we didn't collect the Chaos Emeralds, we won't be doing the final boss, but that's okay. You can watch my other Sonic and the Fallen Star playthrough that's on my second channel. Where I fight the final boss. Oh yeah, it's definitely PC Master Race. A lot of people confuse it too whenever I bring up of just like how much you're missing out if you don't have a PC. Like or like the Sonic games just being better when you have access to the mods and shit that make them a lot better. It's like, cause I always get a lot of pushback on that. And like I actually mean like a lot of pushback on like, dude, like this is pretentious and like, I played the games on console and I have a good time. And it's like, I never, it at least feels to me, maybe I'm naive about it, that it's like a finding something to be mad about situation, because I never said that playing it on consoles is not fine. It's just a lot better on PC. Like, play the shit however you want. Doesn't change my life. I'm just telling you. Because it's like, and I dare use the word objectively, like, because you can play the exact same experience on console on PC, and then you also have the mods on top of it. Yeah, any game series is better on PC. The only detriment is portability, of course. Whereas maybe other consoles for like... I would say where consoles beat out is like a LAN party idea or something. Yeah, that's true. I do think, though, like, I know RAM prices and shit, but I feel like you could take the same amount of money. Now, obviously, if you're, like, getting it for Christmas or something, you can't really, you know, look at your parents and be like, all right, I need this, 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 and this. But I feel like for the same price of a PS5, you could create a pretty solid computer. That at the very least, if you're a fan of Sonic, you can pretty easily run the games. I know I'm supposed to. Do I just let him run into it? Oh, okay. I get it. So he has to shock it, and then I let him run into it. I think. He's not going to the other side, though. Yeah, okay. There we go. I understand now. Yeah, but some people just aren't as fortunate to be able to afford a PC and a console and a tablet. So, like, if you're gonna pick one, PC makes the most sense, because not only can you use it as a giant game box, but you also have the benefits of it being a personal computer. And if you like games a lot and want to pick up YouTube in, well, there you go. All right, see you, Murray. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's what's nice too, is what I meant is that games... I got mega deja vu. I think we talked about this exact topic at around the same time. Yo, what's up? Avoiding mirrors again? That's a bit sad. I'm actually kind of glad we're not doing the Emerald run, because I kind of prefer the regular boss to the actual final boss of this game. The true, like, final boss isn't bad, though. This is Sonic and the Fallen Star. I don't know. I have not been looking at the zone names, nor do I have them committed to memory. I'm guessing altitude orangutan. Sort of alliteration. Homonymal alliteration. I got it, yep. No, but it sounds like one, and I bet I sounded real smart when I said it. What's up, Spanadorf? How you doing? I could probably have beaten this game a lot quicker. I moved through it pretty slowly. to be honest. Which is kind of funny because the main level design critique of this game that I also agree with is that, like, it's pretty barren and shit. I'm just so used to playing other Sonic games where there are, like, tons of passivity traps that I gotta jump all the time, and it's actively punishing to jump all the time in this game. So, like, Advance 2? I suppose maybe Leaf Forest and Hot Crater? I give Leaf Forest a pass because it's the first level that introduces the brand new boost mechanic. Similarly to how I give a lot of the day stages of Unleashed a pass for having, like, some barren straight roads because it's, like, the first introduction to a new game or new style. It depends, Adrian. Yeah, I mean, the answer is it depends. Yeah, I really like this boss. This is a fun one. I can't quite remember how to hit it, though, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I just hit him in the head. Oh, I got Wombo comboed. Dang. Rose out for blood, which I guess checks out. Double punch! Yeah, bro's got the smash combo going. I wish the flashing was a little bit more, because it, like, of his head when he's vulnerable. Because it is a touch, difficult to see when he's vulnerable and when he's not. Oh. This boss fight's going on longer than... I got juggled, true. True, the Falcon Punch without the lag. I think this is a legitimately cool boss. I have a good time here. I remember my first time, I was not a fan, because, like, this shit is nuts on your first go-around. Let's go, baby! I believe that was our last boss since we don't have the emeralds. Yerp. So yeah, Fallen Star, I still think it's a pretty good time. It's definitely a little bit more on autopilot, I'd say. But, like, still fantastic stuff. All around, in my opinion. Do 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 do. Sonic not splat on the plane because fall damage doesn't exist in this series. Alrighty, that was Sonic and the Fallen Star. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Had some juicy convo. But it's all good in the end. Thankfully, we all tend to have our head on our shoulders and cannot get eternally pissed at one another. It's what I appreciate in my older years. Yes, of course, tomorrow looks like we've got, oh, I should probably end the YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Tomorrow we are doing Sonic Boom. Or no, tomorrow we're doing a Triple Trouble 16-bit, actually. Triple Trouble 16-bit might be the only thing we do, because I don't know how long the Sonic Boom ROM hack is. I might look and see how long it takes to do that, and maybe we can squeeze both in tomorrow, but I am unsure of it. I hope you guys enjoyed day 4 of the Sonic-A-Thon. We got day 5 coming tomorrow. Same Stelmo time, same Stelmo channel, Mondays through Fridays at 4 p.m. CST. We're running through a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way and having a good time with some sub goals while we're doing it. Until next time, thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see ya in the next one. Peace out.